while COP26 will not be the end of climate change, it can and it must mark the beginning of the end.
It's not 2030 or 2050, it's now.
The Climate Action Army, led by young people, is unstoppable.
Carbon neutral and nature positive are two concepts that must be in the minds and hearts of every citizen.
Pacific youth have rallied behind the cry, "We are not drowning, we are fighting."
A new industrial revolution, powered by millions of sustainable innovations, is essential and is indeed already beginning.
The decisions you make here will help determine whether the rains will return to our land.
Even we represent only 5% of the world's population, we protect 80% of the remaining biodiversity.
And today I'm announcing a new plan to conserve global forest, which will bring together a full range of U.S. government tools, diplomatic, financial, and policy to halt forest loss, restore critical carbon sinks, and improve land management.
And this is part of a new global forest finance pledge of over, wait for it, of over $12 billion, amounting to the biggest collective commitment of public funds for forest and climate action in history.
I urge the world to stand by our side in our efforts to protect and understand our forest ecosystems.
Cutting back on methane emissions is one of the most effective things we can do to reduce near-term global warming and keep 1.5 degrees Celsius. It is the lowest hanging fruit.
Every G7 nation has committed to increase finance for adaptation. And the UK and other countries have come together and they've committed to balance adaptation and mitigation spending. And yet, much more is needed.
Failure to provide the critical finance and that of loss and damage is measured, my friends, in lives and livelihoods in our communities. This is immoral and it is unjust.